Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Super excited for today's video. Today is all about Chantecaille's India's Vanishing Species Fall Collection. Okay, so we've got both eye shades and I have two of the Lip Chic lipsticks to get to. We're gonna talk, we're gonna swatch, we're gonna try everything on, and we're gonna touch on the organizations that some of these proceeds go towards. And then I'm gonna sneak in a little Dior product because I have it and I wanted to try it and it's new. But this is a Chantecaille forward video, so that is the focus today. And then in the end, we're gonna end with the swatching bonus for you, okay? So if you wanna see how this face came together and what this incredibly chic on theme thing is on my head, just keep watching. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it when you do. Now let's jump in. Okay guys, before we get started, of course I have to talk about my Breezy Tee product of the day. I am wearing our leopard print silk twill turban headband, okay? Turban style headband that I absolutely love. So there are two pieces on each side, so you can make it wider, make it more narrow, and silk twill is the standard in luxury. I tell you guys all the time for famed fashion houses around the world. So we're so excited to have products in silk twill, and our sub-brand that is semi-launched, I'll talk about that soon. That is a feature of it too, is the silk twill fabric, but that's for another video. This one comes in lots of solid colors. We also have prints as well, so you have options. And the elastic in the back is also covered by the leopard, and you have some room there to fit your head, your hair, whatever. So elastic in the back. We have this in the front, beautiful silk twill, luxurious fabric, and we're good to go. And of course, it matches today's theme perfectly. So if you want to check out any of our silk twill turban style headbands, visit us at breezytee.com or our Etsy shop, and the links will be in the description below. So today is a pretty easy video. It is about Chantecaille's Fall Collection. And so I have both the new Luminescent eye shades. Okay, we have the tiger, we have the leopard. We'll look at these more closely in a second. I have two of their new Lip Chics, okay? And just making sure this one was the Lip Chic. Two Lip Chics that we'll get into at the end. And then I'm sneaking in a Dior product because it's here and I want to try it out. It's a blush, but this is a Chantecaille focused video. And as always, I'm excited to check out all things Chantecaille. As with any Chantecaille video, there's gonna be some reading involved because for me, their philanthropic work is just as important as the makeup they put out. For me, it's more important, but to have makeup going to such a good, proceeds from makeup going to such good causes is so important. So I always like to read what comes with each one of these things. There's always a pamphlet, different languages, that will explain the organization that the products will benefit. So we're gonna start with, let's talk about my favorite. The leopard is my other favorite animal, elephants and leopards. So I know a lot about leopards. Here is the Luminescent eye shade in Wild Bronze. I will swatch it in just a second. Beautiful. There's a really cool design here too. So this is Wild Bronze. I love these Luminescent eye shades. What I'm going to do at the end of the video is I'm going to swatch all the ones I have so you can see the different colors. I have about 5 or 6 of them, so we can see all the different colors next to each other, but I'll keep that for the end of the video. Okay, so let's see what they're saying about the leopards and the organization that some of the proceeds will go towards. India is the largest home for leopards outside of Africa, yet these big cats are losing their habitats due to growing population. Okay, in the Jawai region of Rajasthan, Jaisal and Anjali Singh Sujan is the name of the organization, has developed a pioneering community conservation model with the local tribes. A focus on rewilding farmland connects wildlife corridors and has restored more than 38 square miles of habitat. So an extremely important work that they're doing. And in a lot of the conservation work in India, in Africa, around the world, that is what is seeming to be the most effective way to save these habitats. They have to work. There's no way around it. They have to work with the people who live amongst these animals to kind of ensure that the animals continue to thrive. Leopards they're not endangered, but they are on the list, as are most wild animals at this point because of what we've done. So they're not, I don't think they're considered endangered, but they're on the list below, like right below or a couple below endangered. So they're in trouble. They're in trouble. And so working with the communities is how a lot of the conservation organizations are seeing positive results, because their habitat is being lost, but the people have to, it's a really complicated issue. So I so commend Chantecaille for how dedicated they are to helping these animals. So that's a little bit about the leopard. Let's swatch the leopard and get the leopard on the eye. Okay, this swatch much darker than I anticipated. This is beautiful, this wild bronze color. Here it is here, and then this is how it swatches. This is really, really nice. I'm excited to get this on the eyes. So let's do that now. So like I was telling you, this is gonna be, since there's only 2 colors, this should be pretty quick. I love leopards, and my favorite leopard, wild leopard, his name is Hosanna. If you search for Hosanna the leopard, you'll find out all about him. I was able to follow his antics through Safari Live. When he was younger, he's gone on, not gone on to glory. He's gone on, he grew up. So he left his where he was born and where he knew, as leopards and wild animals, a lot of them tend to do. And he went on to find his own territory. He was living in his father's territory, and he went on to find his own territory. Well, actually, the male leopards tend to, this is going on so easily, and it's so pretty, and it's just a really nice color. These luminescent eye shades, another really nice one and done. And as I'm seeing them, the more they come out with, you're seeing the varying degrees of glitter in them too. This one is just a really nice sheen to it, a shimmer. So you'll see when I swatch at the end the differences. The earlier ones, the first ones, had more glitter to them. So for some people, I think they said they experienced fallout. I feel like I controlled the fallout by using my finger, but this is a shimmer. This is not a glittery shade. So this is a very pretty color, okay? Anyway, so the male leopards go on to find their own, this little mirror. I'm doing it for the vid. This little mirror, you know, oh, you get these little ass mirrors. The male leopards go on to find their own territories, but the females are the ones that tend to stay in the areas more so that they're born, and they go on to create, they may take over their mom's territory or their sister's territory, stuff like that. So yeah, just a little something about leopards. This is very pretty. Ooh, and like I said, this is much darker than I realized. I like this. I think I want to try my finger to see how much, if it can pop a little bit more on the lids. A really interesting fun fact about leopards: their urine smells like buttered popcorn. Random, right? There's an enzyme in there that makes their urine smell like buttered popcorn. Very curious. One of our goals, maybe for the 10th wedding anniversary, we really want to get to South Africa, go on safari and see potentially some of the animals that we've come to know watching Safari Live over the years, which would be just an awesome thing. But just to go on a live safari, that's absolutely a goal of mine and my husband. We want to do that. It didn't. Okay, so putting it with my finger didn't really make it pop anymore. I wondered if it was going to, but that's okay. I was curious to see what it would do. So now we're gonna get to the tiger, and we're gonna bye-bye to this beautiful creature. Did I show you the front? So as per usual, Chantecaille, my fingers are in a state, boy. Chantecaille puts the animal that is highlighted on the front of the case. And this one is the leopard, the leopard. And next, we're going to try the tiger. Okay, so next up we have the Tiger. So Luminescent eye shade. This is a Regal Emerald, okay? So we have the Tiger here on the front. A picture in its natural habitat. And here's what it looks like inside, this emerald green. Gorgeous, gorgeous shade. And if you like green, if you like a pop of green, this will be your color. This one, it looks like it looks okay, a shimmer too. There's no sparkles like the ones, the first set. This is a shade that you will see a lot in fashion and beauty this year because it is just one of the colors of the year. So like for us, forest green is huge for us right now. Our green products are huge for us, and hues like this, you'll see again and again in fashion through the end of the year, certainly in the fall and the winter, and probably through some of the new year. So yeah, just look out for this color. It's popular, and that's why if you're seeing it everywhere, it's definitely one of the colors of the year. Tigers, man, I don't know a lot about tigers. I'm learning more. Tell me this in the description. Are you a documentary? Are you a nature buff? Any documentary that comes out, we're on it. We are on it. We watch all nature documentaries. Anything that Sir David Attenborough has done, certainly, but we watch any documentary we can get our hands on. So we recently watched one on tigers. Look at that beautiful green pop. Really, really pretty. Now this didn't quite swatch like there's more of a shimmer to this one. So the bronze kind of one swipe did it. This was a little bit thin, so I went back in just to even it out. But still, I mean, a little bit. These are two beautiful colors. Really, really beautiful colors. Let's see where I want this. I'm going to try to just put this towards the lash line. Just a little bit of green and come up, because I feel like this is absolutely a color that you don't need a lot of to make an impact. So let's see if I can accomplish this. That's my goal. So like I said, we watch any and every documentary. We recently watched one on a tiger and her cubs. That was very, very interesting. This is not, I wonder if I wet it. This is not showing up the way I thought it would. It's there, but I want it to be a bit brighter. Let's try to wet this, and then I'll see if I can get a little bit more. Okay, let's see if we can get it amped up a little bit more. Yes, there we go. And this is not anything I would ever, I just wanted to try this look. I actually saw Chantecaille do something like this, and I was like, that's it. That's all the green you need is a little bit down below. And I was like, the statement is done. I never, FYI, ever wet my brushes. I just don't. I'm never looking for that pop of color. But I also don't wear things that are like, you know, this bright in one area. I suppose if I was gonna do this as on something else, it would work. Ooh, I love it. Oh, I love that pop of green. That is just enough green. Beautifully. Okay, probably gonna fast forward this side. No sense doing this in real time because I have to concentrate. I'm a little bit obsessed, guys. I am loving this pop of green. So obviously unwet, then I can work it into the crease. I can do a much more demure look with this green. But if you want the green to pop, I found that it really, I just used my Suku scented hydrating mist, wet the brush, and it really made the green pop. Again, I never do this, but I really wanted to try that pop of green at the bottom, and I absolutely love it. These two colors together, wear them on their own, don't wet it, and it's, like I said, it's a much more subdued green, beautiful color. But yeah, really happy with this. I'm gonna leave it here because I don't think this look needs anything more. You have that beautiful wild bronze and then this beautiful emerald green color. I forgot to talk about the tiger and their plight, so I'm gonna do that now. Tiger, le tigre. Just over a century ago, let these numbers sink in, 100,000 wild tigers roamed across Asia. As of today, fewer than 3,900 remain and their habitat is shrinking. This is, you know, this makes me really sad. I don't like this kind of stuff, drives me nuts. In Ranthambore National Park in northern India, the most famous place to see tigers in the wild Sujan, again, the organization for the tigers, provide crucial resources to combat poaching and illegal felling to secure safe corridors and negate human-wildlife conflict. So they're fighting for both these big cats who scarily may not be around for our lifetimes. We may lose these big cats and other animals in our lifetime. So anytime I can support Chantecaille, an organization anyway, but do it through beauty, I'm always for it. I'm a big champion of what Chantecaille does. In fact, again, when we talk about our sub-brand, that is something we went into it wanting to do, also give back to some of these organizations. So really big champion of this. And this is a great organization, Sujan, S-U-J-A-N. You can look it up. And we get beautiful products out of it, and it goes to help a worthy cause. Okay, so quickly, I just want to throw Dior into the mix. Like I said, I have this blush that I want to get to. So this is this pink blush. This is a new color for them, 364. No name on it here, but the number is 364. This one has a really nice shimmer to it. So I feel like this would make a nice blush highlighter that I might just do today. Just leave this on the cheeks, we'll see. But I told you guys that I had, when I did the the Birds of a Feather collection, that I wanted to see if these two were the same. They're not. This one here from the Birds of a Feather collection has a more rose tan. There's a tan hue to it. This one is giving me more pink. But even so, I'm going to swatch the other one next to it. Oh, completely different color. Okay. So in my head, I thought these were gonna look really similar, and they don't. Both very creamy though. So one is giving more almost like corally, and this is the one we're about to try on now, that has a bit more sparkle in it. Not chunky, I don't do that, but nice flecks, silver flecks in it to give the cheek a nice shine. So let's try this blush on now. A lot on the, you get a lot on the brush, okay? And from just tapping it, this is very pigmented and very pretty. Does have a scent, a light scent, very pleasant for me, but again, if you're sensitive to scents, you should know. These flecks are really nice. I'm gonna pull this back, turn this brush over, and blend this out a bit more. This is a lot. But you see how it's also given me like the highlighter that I don't need to put. In the end, I went in with the highlighter here from the Chantecaille Whale Shark blush cheek set thing. So this is the blush in that. So I used that one from Chantecaille. I'm also wearing the Chantecaille, I've been asked about this before, Goa, as my bronzer today. So if you wanted to know, I'm wearing the Chantecaille bronzer today as well. Listen, Dior, what I'm finding now with my Dior blushes is Dior gives me a really pigmented, beautiful, blendable, easy blush, okay? It did not take a lot to pick up color at all. So a little bit for me goes a long way, and I can build it up or not. But that's what I'm getting from Dior's blushes that I've gotten as of late. There's a nice sheen to them, so it gives a nice glow to the cheek. Okay, nothing too overwhelming, no big chunky sparkles or anything like that. It just gives the cheek a really nice glow effect that I happen to really like. So I'm really loving Dior blushes as of late. So that's that quick aside from Chantecaille. Let's jump right back in now with these lip products. Okay, so first up we have ChicJarul. Okay, beautiful blue case here. It says Chantecaille here, and they're saying this is a cool rosy pink. Okay, this is what it looks like, and here it is swatched. Okay, so let's see what this is hitting for. Let's see what this looks like on the lips. I happen to be a really big fan of their Lip Chics. There's hyaluronic acid in here. There's other things that just always feel so nourishing on my lips. So I'm a fan of this formula. This light outside is just bouncing around, so I know it's gonna be reflected in the video, and it's driving me nuts. But this is a beautiful, beautiful color. Love this ChicJarul. Very pretty pink. See? Very pretty pink. Really quick swipe, you get a lot of color and a nice, like, slight glossy finish. Really feels wonderful on the lips. I can't say that enough. I love how these things feel on the lips, so I'm quite the fan. This is ChicJarul. Let's get to the final one. Okay, so finally we have Damask in this beautiful, almost like ultraviolet cap. I love the two bright caps, and there are, I think, 5, and all of them have a different color cap. I always appreciate that about them, so we can keep them straight. And they describe this one as a sheer black cherry. So that's one is here. This is ChicJarul. This is Damask, and I'm excited. Sheer black cherry is right up my alley. So let's get this on the lips. This color is everything. This one might be an absolute go-to this fall for sure. This is a beautiful shade. And I love, yep, sheer it is. Black cherry, I'm completely with it. Love it, love it. They nailed the color name. Oh, and it feels so nice. Nice little shimmer. This, I'm loving this against my skin. It is giving me fall. Obsessing over this one. Both are very pretty, but this is my standout color. I think this is such a pretty, especially because like I said, I don't do reds. And when I do, I typically do darker reds, and this just sits in that place, but very, very pretty. Very, very interesting shade on me. Very happy with these two Lip Chics. Okay, I promised you some swatches of all the Lip Chics that I have, so let's get that done. I'm going to do first, so we have, right? We have the Wild Bronze, we have the Emerald shade from today. I'm gonna do the Elephant next. And the Elephant is a taupe, okay? Gray taupey color. Beautiful as well. I love these things. And I'm so glad that they continue to make them because they see where we're going with this. Beautiful gray taupe. This is the Elephant, okay? Next, I'm going to do the Crane. Okay, and the Crane is a Bordeaux color. Bordeaux, FYI, is a huge one this year too in fashion. It's a really big shade. So this is the Crane, and this is Bordeaux. Look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful these luminescent eye shades are. They're stunning. Next, we have the Pangolin, an animal that is close to my heart. Speaking again of my sub brand that I'll be talking about soon. Pangolin is involved, and I wanted to swatch these two next to each other so you could see. The Pangolin is this beautiful light, like more lilac color, and then this one is Bordeaux. They both have the purple, but they're very, very different, okay? Beautiful, and then we have one more left. Finally, we have the Zebra here, which is a rose color. Very, very pretty rose color here. Look at that shine on each of these beautiful luminescent eye shades. There's still more that I will get because I really do love them. I think they're beautiful as a one and done product, and perfect if you have somewhere to go. It gives you a little shimmer, so it gives you a little something something, okay, a little something something. And so I love these, and I'm glad to see that they're gonna see, it seems to be that they're gonna continue to bring these out, but here they are. So that's it for me, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified anytime I have a new video up. Let me know if you got anything from this Chantecaille collection. Like I said, let me know if you're a nature buff like we are. You love documentaries and nature programs. Let me know in the comments below. Happy with everything I tried on. This green is so not me, but such a fun way to wear it, and I'll do it again in the future. So 2 more strong luminescent eye shades and 2 more strong shades of this Lip Chic that I absolutely love. Feels like nothing's on the lips, feels so nice. And of course that Dior blush, like I said, Dior for me is knocking it out the park in general, but I'm really enjoying their blushes as of late. And of course, if you want to check out any of our silk twill turban style headbands, any of our t-shirt, hair towel wrap, satin line beanies, satin line knit beanies, and any of our other silk and linen hair accessories, just visit us at breezytee.com or our Etsy shops. Again, links will be in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye.